Hello, graduates, family, and friends. I am Dr. Deborah Webster, the Interim Director in the School of Nursing here at Salisbury University. I am so happy to be able to recognize our May of 2020 graduates. While this is not the usual face-to-face pinning ceremony that we all look so forward to, this is a very special acknowledgement of all of your accomplishments. Since your graduation in May, you have taken your licensure exam and have started your careers as registered nurses. Those of you who returned for your master's or doctoral degrees have continued in advanced practice careers. All of you have so much to be proud of. Not only did you complete your education during a pandemic, you have entered or continued in the nursing profession during this stressful yet important time in history. In the words of C.S. Lewis, hardships often prepare people for an extraordinary destiny. No doubt 2020 provided all of us with many challenges. Faculty had to adjust to a new way of teaching and students to a new way of learning, all in a very short time as COVID impacted our daily lives. Nursing school is always tough, but nursing school during a pandemic takes on a whole new meaning. Graduates, I know that this has not been an easy journey, but all of your hard work, diligence, and determination paid off. You made it through the challenges that 2020 created during your educational journey. And now you are out there taking on the continued challenges of entering the nursing workforce during the continued pandemic. As a Salisbury University School of Nursing graduate, you are well prepared to provide the high quality and empathetic care that SU graduates are known for. I know that each of you are out there making a difference. We are very proud of you. You studied hard and achieved your goals. I know that you will continue to use the knowledge and skills you acquired here at SU to deliver the high quality and compassionate care that SU nurses are known for. I trust that you will continue to ask questions and be persistent in your search for the answers. Use research evidence to improve practice and healthcare outcomes for your patients. Advocate for high quality, accessible, and affordable care for all. Assume leadership roles. Give back to your community, continue your education, and maintain a connection with your professors here in the School of Nursing. Don't let your professional educational journey end. Always strive to be your best and keep learning. Florence Nightingale once said, "Let us never consider ourselves finished nurses. We must be learning all of our lives." I know that as SU graduates, you will do just that. We are so very proud of all of our nursing graduates and wish them the best. Thank you.
Hi, May 2020 grads. This is Dr. Willie, the director for the School of Nursing when you graduated, and I just want to send a quick shout out to all of you with a hearty congratulations. You did it, you succeeded. We do want to thank you so much for your flexibility, your adaptation to the situation that occurred starting in March and kind of moved through as your last semester. And you all went through with flying colors. You just managed everything without hesitation, without any huge issues. And so for that, we thank you. We know that you're going to be absolutely amazing in all of your chosen fields. In the areas that you want to practice, and your futures are all going to be extremely beneficial to all of the citizens of the world. So thank you for what you're doing. Keep it up, keep up the great work, keep in touch with your alma mater. Again, we want to just, congratulate you. You worked really hard, and we know that you're out there doing great things. So congrats, keep in touch, and hopefully we'll see some of you back here, maybe even for grad school. And so for those graduates who completed their graduate program, again, we know that you're out there serving your populations well, as all SU grads do. And so, we wish you all of the best in all of your future endeavors. Thanks, and again, congratulations.
Hello, graduates from May 2020. This is Dr. Winter, of course, and congratulations. It seems like we're a little late in congratulating you, but with the year that we've had and you all have had as well, hopefully you can understand how that might have happened. Can you believe that just in May of 2020, you were graduating with your bachelor's degrees, your master's degree, or with that final DNP? And we are so proud of you today, just as we were then. I hope that all of you have been able to remain healthy throughout this past 6 months. For me, I have to admit I have been able to remain healthy, and I'm glad of that. And it seems like it's been a lot longer than 6 months though. But I know that many of you have, as undergraduates, you've passed your NCLEX, you started positions well before you graduated and then have taken on other positions. Most of you are probably out of orientation by now. Some of you may not be. I'm sure a lot of you are in residency programs and are thriving there. The graduate students have taken on new roles as FNPs or as other clinical leadership positions, and I'm just so excited that I had a part in that, and I'm so happy for you all. I know that many of you graduated in May after having had a semester that we thought would not end or wasn't ending the way that we thought it would. But we certainly all got through that, and I am so proud of that. In just these few comments that I wanted to say to you today, I wanted to include some characteristics of leaders that were identified in an article called "The Empty Carriage: Lessons in Leadership from Florence Nightingale." So I thought these leadership characteristics were one that are so appropriate for us this year that no one knew, even though it was called the Year of the Nurse from the beginning, but no one knew what a pivotal role nursing would have during this pandemic. The qualities that are identified in the article include, first of all, vigilance, which is a real mindfulness when caring for patients. And I'm sure all of you in your roles have identified the fact of how important vigilance is. A second characteristic that has come forward this year in so many different ways is the characteristic of reverence for all human life. A real lesson that we all can learn, and that many of us have a long ways yet to go in that area. A third characteristic that is mentioned is partnerships. Where would we be today if there weren't great partnerships between many disciplines? In this pandemic, I don't believe that we would be vaccinating people now if the partnerships hadn't been strong. And the last characteristic that I wanted to mention was making meaning, which seems at first rather odd, but actually I think all of us at some point should look back on this year and this time and really figure out what was the real meaning of this in our lives, in our careers, and how can we use this for the future. Again, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. I wish you all the best of luck and wonderful careers in a wonderful profession. Thank you.